since Oprah made the book The Secret famous, there has been this word floating around: frequency. When I first heard it, I didn't like it. In fact, I distrusted it because it sounded a little like Martians and spaceships. What frequency? I found it irritating to hear that there was this stream of millions of dollars and I wasn't in the right frequency, so I couldn't have it. It rubbed me the wrong way when I read or heard that I was dumb enough to tune into the frequency of scarcity, so that's why I was broke or why my husband and I got along. It wasn't until I started speaking and coaching and I had to find a way to explain why, after years of shooting myself in the foot, I had suddenly started to achieve my dreams. It seemed and still seems that I imagine something will happen, and it does. What was a far-off imaginary place is now just a vision, goal, and then a plan I execute. And there isn't anything too big or too small that can't be mine. The other thing you need to know is that there were many people, and let me be honest, that included me, before I understood how all of this worked, that felt in the name of logic that I didn't deserve to live out my dreams so easily. I admit, I didn't live my life well at all. There was so much dishonesty and inauthenticity in my life. I hurt many people. And when I got a hold of this concept, when I got it, my life changed. It's not perfect, but now I understand how to tap into the way my brain and my soul interacts with its environment. The primary concept is called synchronicity. That means if your brain receives a message to see something, it will start to see everything that connects to it. Like it's going through your world with a same as box and picking up whatever it sees that should be grouped together. The best way to describe it is through the cars I drive. I used to drive a maroon Jeep and I thought it was original, and then lo and behold, as soon as I drove off the dealer lot, they were literally everywhere. I couldn't believe it. But by buying the car, I tuned into the Jeeps that were already on the road, and I saw them. When my husband bought a black Suburban, I saw those on the road too. And then when I sold my Jeep, they sort of faded away from my view until I couldn't see them anymore. The second thing you need to know is there's some mystery to this, something I can't explain. Why you can say, I haven't seen Bob lately, and then they call you for no reason out of the blue. Why you can't think, I don't want to spill on this, and then you do. You'll have to accept that, and I can't offer you an explanation. I don't know how it works. I only know that it happens, at least some of the time. So here's what you need to get out of this. You can choose what you want to see. And if you see it, it's real. And if it's real to you, it's part of your reality. This applies to your fitness, your relationships, your work, your purpose, all of it. I believe you have a best life. And if you want something, you have to find a way to tell your brain to see it. So what do I want you to do with this? I want you to choose a place in your life that's truly irritating. And instead of dwelling on everything you don't like, tune into the frequency of your best life, which is peaceful, focused, and filled with gratitude. Just see it. It doesn't mean you have to stay there, and it doesn't mean it's your fault. But once you see what is best in any situation, you'll have the power and the means to access it for yourself. You may not be ready for it at this moment, and that's okay. Just don't give up seeing the best possible paths to your purpose. Not only are you worthy, but you deserve it. It's all there waiting for you.